It's Ed Morysiak here from East Toronto Living. We are here at 129 Oak Crest. We're going to check out this fabulous bungalow. It's listed for $850, so a little low. So obviously they're expecting more, but how much more? If you want to find out and learn how much more, and maybe you can figure, maybe just by seeing the video, you can figure out for yourself. Stay tuned. Hey, don't forget, if you can do me a big favor, don't forget to smash that like button and share the video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And that really helps the channel. And, we can, it'll encourage me to shoot more videos. And I'm going to be shooting a lot more house tours now that the season's starting to pick up some. As you can see, it's pouring rain here. I'm getting wet. So I want to do this quick. And, let's hurry up and get inside and check this fabulous house out. So let's up we get, and let's check it out. So here we are. Let's just do a full a look here. Okay, all right, so let's head on in. Okay, the weather's the pits, so it's not helping, but this is a beautiful porch that they have here. Okay, let's head on in. Hello, real estate. Okay, just come on, just going on in here and checking this out. All right, taking my boots off here. Yeah, I know it's snowing and raining out. I don't know if you noticed. All right, so right away, the first thing I'm gonna just change the aperture a little there. Okay, but check this out. It's a very nice living room. It's getting dark out because of the rain and snow, and it's all that time of day. But nice high ceilings, probably 8 foot, maybe 9. You're not going to bump your head. So very, very nice living room. Nice flow. Now, nice sized dining room. Okay, you could easily get a bigger dining room here and have 10 people, party of 10 people in the dining room at the table. Look at this, lots of space on either side. I like that. Again, windows. So it's kind of a dull day. You can't really fully appreciate the natural light that you would have here. But okay, so we're gonna go on in and let's check out bedroom number 1. So it's a good sized bedroom. Can't go wrong. Not sure if I think it's a good sized queen bed. It's not quite a king, but you got plenty of room here. They've got these cabinets instead of closets. No big deal. Let's just go around this. Whoops. Pardon me. Here we go. So there you have it. Okay. Let's head on out. Check out the bathroom. Oh, there's bedroom number 2. We'll check that out in a moment. Here we are. So let's get some lights on here. There we go. That's better. So you've got a nice shower here with the raindrop shower head. And this has all been newly done. So everything's new, upgraded, renovated bathroom. So, I mean, it's a small house. And it's a small house, and it's not a ginormous bathroom. But the one thing I can tell you, when you go to some bathrooms and you feel like you're in the closet, I don't get that feeling with this bathroom. So, I mean, it's very well designed. It's using the space in the best possible way. So it's actually It's very good, very good functional bathroom. Let's go on and check out the second bedroom. There we go. Let's get some light on here. There we go. Okay, there we are. Going on in. That's it. So a little bit smaller than the first bedroom rather. You know, good size ceilings. Again, it's such a dull. It's the evening already. So and it's snowing and raining outside, so it's a dull day. You can't fully appreciate the natural light that this place, because this place is got windows throughout, and we just can't on a day like this. You just can't fully notice it. Sadly, but take my word for it. The window there's nice big windows, and you get lots of natural light throughout the day, and even into the especially in the later in the winter, the late spring and summer months, you can have lots of light throughout. So, okay, so make our way to the kitchen. Okay. Okay, going on pat now. I like this. We got a little bar sort of thing happening here. So you can imagine yourself. Here's the dining room, lots of people, and you got this. You could have this as the bar, or just an extra space, an extra countertop to prepare food and stuff. So a nice kitchen, a very nice kitchen. Got oh, what's this? Okay, so that's the Go train. No, that's the Via train going by. Okay, so that actually might be a problem for some people. One thing about living by train tracks, I do, and most people around here do. And honestly, it's really not a big deal. I've completely gotten used to living with them, and it's not a big deal. We don't When you're in the house, you don't really notice it. And also, they stop at midnight, so I mean, we're early birds. We're in bed by 10 o'clock, and but honestly, we don't notice it, or we don't care. We just gotten used to it, or whatever the case is. Honestly, it's not a big deal. Some people might find that a problem. I honestly don't. It's If you love this house, you're gonna love living here for sure. Because this is I really this I'm gonna give well, actually, I'm gonna give my evaluation of the house at the end of the tour, just because we haven't seen the basement yet. So let's work our way down to the basement, and then I'll give you my full assessment of this property. Down we go. Some light on here, or more light. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so nice. Okay, so this is a finished basement. Let's okay, this is a utility room. Let's have a look. See, and get the lights on here, and voila. Nice utility sink here. Yeah, just boxes now. There's space over here, so obviously they moved a bunch of stuff here, and get it out of the way, prepare it for sale. Fair enough. So nice washer dryer, new, relatively new, and good quality. Um, a good, relatively new furnace. So that's good. It's good news. Okay, moving on. All right, bathroom number 2. Check out these cool barn doors. Isn't that awesome? Okay, here we go. Okay, so bathroom number 2 is a two-piece. I'll close this barn door here. All right, now we have the electrical box here, electrical panel. So the light, I don't know, the light's not the greatest, but and it's all new wiring throughout, and it's a fairly new box too. So I've seen thousands of these now. I'm no expert, not an electrician, but You know, based on all the thousands of houses with bad wiring and so forth. I had one time. I had actually it was my investment property. When we bought the property, it had speaker wire. It had speaker wire, going into the box. Can you imagine? Anyway, so there's no speaker wire here, by the way. Okay, let's continue the tour. And let's get some more light on the subject here, because there we there we go. Okay, we have a nice kind of workout room, living room, family room, man cave, woman cave, whatever you want to call it. So good space. One could let's get some more light on here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about, if you wanted to maybe convert this into a bedroom, as I mentioned before, this is a 2-bedroom house, and there's potential for a third bedroom, and it can be done safely, because notice these nice windows here. Now, code says, well, they have to be a certain size. If this was to be a bedroom, um, I these fit the code, because in an emergency you want to be able to get out, knock the windows out, and get out of here. God forbid if something was ever to happen, and that's good. These windows are a good size, and that's good. That's a good thing. And also, there's another good size window over here. Okay, so that concludes this tour of 129 Oakcrest. So overall, I give this basically, this house 2 thumbs up, and it's got a lot of pluses. This house, it's well priced. Obviously, it's going to go for over, but maybe not. We'll see. It's going to go for more than the asking price, but it's still a very affordable alternative for maybe retirees, for first-time home buyers. This fits the bill for a lot of people that would be shopping for a property in this area, in the East End. You have, you got the Danforth up here north of us, and you've got the beach south of us, and you've got access to so many great amenities in this area. So I really, you can't go wrong with this house. Again, it's a 2-bedroom again, but there's a good possibility to have a bedroom in the basement. And some folks might have an issue with the train going by. I personally don't. I live by a train. A lot of people in this area live by this. And again, I mentioned it's not that big a deal. It really isn't. But I mean, overall, I think this is a fabulous home. If you have any questions about this property, you want to book a tour, you could contact me. Here's my number, my phone number. You could text me, call me. You could send me an email. You could send me a carrier pigeon, whatever your preferred method of communication is. Let's get out and see this property. Or if this place isn't quite right for you, there's lots of other properties out for sale. Stuff is coming out now. Now is a great time to get out and start shopping for real estate. Don't forget, if you like this sort of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I love it when people leave comments, because it helps the channel grow. It's good for the algorithm, and I get ideas for content. And if you have issues, questions, I can address them. And don't forget, every Thursday at 5 o'clock, I put out a new video, and also Thursday or Saturday at 7 a.m. And we're now on a twice-a-week format, and that's so exciting. And I look forward to seeing you next week, and or Saturday, or both. And thanks so much. And you have yourself a great week. Take care. Bye now.